Hello and welcome to the G-Log for the 23rd of September 2015. I am Gar1onriva. It is that time yet again, folks, where we will be deciding the next Gar1onriva vs single player series for my channel. As we're going into the last run of Gar1onriva vs Papers, Please, I thought I'd get a jump on the voting so that it would allow more time for the art to be made. So in this episode I'll be listing the 5 candidates and telling you a little bit about them and about how I'll be doing them, etc. So, in alphabetical order, BioShock. This is a returning one from the previous poll where it came second. For those who don't know, and this is a very famous game, this is a first-person shooter with guns and sort of special powers, and I believe has some minor horror elements, but I think I can deal with them. This will be a blind play as I've never played the original BioShock. Next, Deponia. This is one that all of you should have heard of because it's what all of my channel art is based on. It is the Deponia style, and I absolutely love the Deponia art style. This is a point-and-click adventure game with a very adult sense of humour, and it's one of my favourite adventure games that I've ever played. From that you may be able to guess that I've already played it. I've in fact completed Deponia twice, as well as doing numerous achievement farm tutorials on it, so I know the game pretty well. For that reason, the series will be less about me trying to work out the puzzles and more going through the story. Little side note, Deponia was the 3rd game I 100%ed achievements for on Steam. So I quite like that. 3. This is Golden Sun. For those who haven't heard of it, it is a Game Boy Advance game which does the 4-character team. I think it's the early Final Fantasy style. It's turn-based combat, and I'll be playing this using an emulator. It is an RPG that I've completed before, and it's in fact my 3rd favourite GBA game after the sequel Golden Sun Lost Age and then Pokemon Emerald. 4th, Hitman Blood Money. This is widely regarded as the best Hitman game, which is a stealth assassination game, and it's one that I have mostly completed. I never actually finished the last level, I got completely stuck. I don't quite know how I'll do the episodes for this one, as it's a series of levels, and depending on the difficulty you can or cannot save things. So if this one wins, I'll give you guys the choice of what difficulty I play at. I can guess which one you want me to play at, but I'll give you the choice nonetheless. The last one is another returning from the previous poll, Portal and Portal 2. These are very famous and well-regarded first-person puzzle games, and I have completed both a couple of times each. As I stated last time, the reason these are lumped together is Portal 1 is a lot shorter, but its story leads straight into 2, so I wouldn't want to do a poll between 1 and 2. I just play 1 very quickly and then go straight into the single-player story mode of 2. So those are the 5 options. You'll notice that 3 are missing from the last vote. Of course, Papers, Please won. XCOM lost, which means it came 5th, so I removed it from any future polls unless it's requested. And Batman Arkham Asylum I've been playing on my live stream on Twitch. So there is a link to the poll on my website in the description. Please go there and cast your votes. Please do not vote multiple times. And the winner will be announced 2 weeks from today. And then that series will begin when the bureaucrat run of Papers, Please is done and the art is ready. Whenever those 2 things are both true, the series will begin. If there are any games you'd like appearing in future Gar1onriva vs polls, please comment them below. Note any post-apocalyptic games are part of the GVA series instead of just GV. And I'm unlikely to buy a game that I don't already have in order to do a series on it. So thank you very much for watching, thank you for voting, and I will let you know how it goes in 2 weeks' time. Catch you later.